Yay. So Ye and his wife Bianca is allegedly filing for divorce, and they both got different divorce lawyers and all of that stuff. And he's just recently put up a cryptic post saying coercion is illegal. Says that in the light of the bombshell report that Ye and his wife of 2 years, Bianca, is headed for divorce, which we all are assuming is just a rumor at this point. Following nothing less than one of the most bizarre weeks, even for the couple, the rapper broke his silence directly on Instagram, only to post a cryptic info about the definition of coercion. Capturing the post is the coercion, in which could be a typo. Kanye, 47, added an image of the word's definition. Yes, coercion is illegal. Goes on to say the act of forcing someone to do something against their will through threats or intimidation. And then he posted all of that or whatever, so on and so forth. Anyways, the question that we then have is A, do you think that he's getting a divorce? And B, do you think that it's actually something wrong with Ye, considering everything that's been happening over this past Super Bowl week where he's been tweeting all of this nonsense? He's also recently gotten his website taken down by Shopify. They removed the Yeezy website even after he spent a bunch of money on a Super Bowl ad because he was selling racial wear. Do you think that he's getting a divorce, and do you think that there's something actually wrong with Kanye, or do you think he's just looking for attention?
Kanye got Vultures 3 coming out soon, so I think that got a lot to do with it. I think that got a lot to do with it.
Do you think that he's going to get divorced?
I don't know. That I don't have a clue about.
Isn't this the second time they're mentioning that?
I believe so. I don't know if it's true or not, but it's something that's being reported widely across the web. So I just want to get y'all thoughts on it really quickly. We don't have to spend any more than 10 minutes on Ye, because I don't really like talking about him, but you know, it is.
Kanye, you would think he'd learn his lesson. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop publicizing everything. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's hard for me to say whether that's true or not. Because sometimes he just say shit and go, he go all extra hard, and all he doing is promoting for an album.
Yeah, he's recently been known and linked to been saying some wild things about a bunch of different groups. Even to the point to where I was just like, you know what? I don't believe in censorship, but I think that Ye is completely out of his mind at this point, bro. And I don't understand why he's doing it. So
I could probably, given what's happening to him, I would at least believe that's a cause for divorce. Like how he's acting, his mental stability is probably like, she's like, nigga, I can't fuck with you normal type shit.
Do you think that I don't know.
Like that's why Cam left when he started being weird and shit.
Is it?
No, I ain't why.
No, I think Kim, anytime she gets any adversity in her marriage, like when she was married to the mixed dude, whatever, the basketball player,
Chris Humphries.
Yeah. As soon as he didn't want to participate in none of that nonsense, she was like, "Well, I'm famous." He was like, "Nobody's gonna know you in like 5 years after you have a baby." Something. She divorced him right then and there.
And she was right.
You know, the one guy who got away and he's doing great, Reggie Bush.
Is he doing well?
Yeah, his wife is fine. He got a career at Fox News or Fox Sports.
I'm glad they exonerated him, man. Because they was really trying to run him through the mill, man. That was some whole shit.
Who?
Reggie Bush.
Do y'all think that there's something wrong with Ye? Or do y'all think he's just seeking attention?
No. He's just.
I think it's
absolutely nothing wrong.
I think it's a combination of both, and his intellect. Like, I think he's still dealing with the stuff with his mom. I think that he is still a smart, I guess I would say businessman. Like, I say businessman in the sense of being able to grow something. I don't know about the management of it, but like to be able to grow a concept into a something and to play the marketing game and all of that. So I think it's both.
Yeah, I don't think it's nothing really wrong with him. I think the thing is though, is he has so many thoughts going through his head at once. That motherfucker just be going, and he don't put the phone down. He don't put that motherfucking phone down, man. So that's problematic. Like,
do you still rock with him, though, Slimmy?
With Kanye?
Yeah,
I don't got no problem with Kanye. I think for a little while I thought he was a loon, and then like I had to start looking at who the women he was choosing. Like, you dealing with a Kardashian, man. Like, that's an L on your part. But other than that, like, I think some of the things that he says has a lot of merit. Like, he tells a lot of truth. He's just probably the wrong messenger. Like, that's the problem. Like, because he got so many thoughts, and he be doing the rambling. When he typing, he's gonna always seem like the wrong messenger. That's just what I feel about him. But a lot of the stuff he says is true.
I think that you're a fool.
It's true.
I think you're 100% a fool.
You say he a fool?
Yep.
Why you think that?
I mean, some of the stuff that he was saying this last time, it was just it was too egregious. It was too disrespectful. It was too egregious for me to actually rock with him and support anything that he got going on at this point.
He was saying stuff about the mustache man?
Yep. He was saying that. He was praising him. He went off on Dave Chappelle. He started selling merch. He started selling merch, and he was saying that the merch that he was selling, the first piece of merch that he dropped was the jacket that Cassie got beat up in.
Huh? What you mean?
The first piece of merch that he was saying that Diddy got set up and all of that other type of stuff. And then he was saying it's Cassie's fault. And he was like, he started selling the merch, the jacket that Cassie got beat up in on that CNN video at the hotel.
That's what I'm saying.
He listed it for sale on his website. And then he started selling merch with a swastika on it on his site, which was one of the reasons why his site got dropped.
So, well, that kind of proves a lot of the things that he's saying is
he's
true.
Cloned. It's not real. It's not real.
What do you mean? A lot of the things that he's saying is true.
He be talking about them folks a lot. He's talking about those folks a lot.
Hold on, Slimmy. You just skipped over the fact that he's selling the merch that Cassie got beat up in.
No, I ain't talking about that.
Why not? Why you don't want to talk about that part?
No, I'm talking about the second thing that you said with the swastika.
Why would he even be talking? Why would he even be talking? Why would that be a thing, though?
That's those.
Okay, so what's the point of it? Other than attention grabbing, other than attention and all that stuff.
It's not attention grabbing. It's still on brand with the things that he says.
About Cassie too?
No, not
Dave Chappelle.
I don't know why he did the Cassie thing. I'm not excusing him of that. That's some weird ass shit. But it definitely proves the things that he says was true with the swastika.
Nah, dog. Listen, bro. For him to even praise a small mustache man, it just doesn't make sense. It's no reason for it. I don't understand it. I just can't, bro. I just can't, man.
I'll tell you why, but not on stream.
That's cool, but I just can't, bro. It's almost like he's trying to find the worst things that you can possibly say and say it, because that was obviously he said way more than that, and I'm just limited it to the major things that he got caught up in. But it's like he trying to, I don't know what the fuck is, bro. It's like his antics is overshadowing his talent on both the music side and the clothing side, and it's not necessary. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. So I don't know. Anybody else have anything to say about Ye?
I got a question. Do you think a symbol can be revived? Like, so like the swastika wasn't bad until Hitler used it. So do you think he's trying to make it into something else, or he's just trying to be controversial?
No, I think that because that came after he started praising Small Mustache Guy, right? I don't think that he's trying to make something good out of it. I think that he knows exactly what he's doing. He's smart.
Oh yeah, he's doing that on purpose.
Yeah, and I think that he's trying to antagonize and do something negative or do something that's controversial that brings attention. I don't think that he's actually trying to make it into something good at all.
Because it has been used before, you know, small mustache, but I get what you're saying. All right.
Yeah, he's antagonizing. He's antagonizing them people.
Y'all talking about it's the ancient Indian symbol of peace. Man, shut the fuck up, bro. I hate when people try to be deeper than. Listen, bro. I don't care what it used to be. When you see it today, it represents something that's not that. And he ain't trying to bring an ancient Indian symbol of peace. Like that ain't what he doing. It very well may mean that, but you're not gonna tell me that that nigga don't know shit, bro. He ain't that deep.
No,
dog. Y'all get this.
That.
Nope, I'm not. Y'all get this nigga too. You know, I hate. Let me tell you something, bro. I hate when motherfuckers go off the deep end and niggas think that they actually deep just because they saying wild shit. Well, you got to deep dive into the man. Shut that. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, dog, we've given Ye so much grace. We've given Ye so much grace, bro. And then we skip over some of the most egregious shit that he said in order to try to justify some of the wild behaviors that he's doing. Like, you can't. I am one of the most ardent defenders of not being crucified in the court of public opinion, especially when it came to Jay-Z and Diddy. I've been saying that, nope, we got to see the evidence first. When the video fucking came out, I was like, well, looks like that motherfucker is crucified. You know what I'm saying? Like, prior to the evidence, I'm like, no, we're not going to kill him in the court of public opinion. We got to wait to the evidence. I still don't believe a lot of the people that's trying to get ahead of themselves, because I think it's a lot of other people that's guilty, and they trying to prevent themselves from suffering as a result of it, and that's why they trying to throw Diddy under the bus. But it does not absolve Diddy from doing that wild shit. When I seen that video, I was like, nah, that's wild. You can't be chasing a chick out in the towel and grabbing her and kicking her and fucking beating and dragging her down the hallway. You can't do it. It was wrong. There's no way you can sit there and say that it wasn't wrong. And then for Ye to come back and say the shit that he said about it and then start selling merch about it, that is wrong, bro.
Did that.
It's wrong. Ain't no way you gonna tell me, nigga, tell me how deep that shit is. No, deep dive into that for me. Ain't nobody in this chat that can sit here and tell me how deep that is. What is the symbolism associated with that?
He shouldn't have did that. I know why he did the second piece of merch you saying. I know why he did that. He trying to antagonize people. But that first piece of merch, he should have just left that alone.
Like, even I can come back and say, all right, you know what? New information. I changed my mind. Nigga's a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, I don't know what Ye is doing. He almost seemed like a dude that's on a mission to take himself out. In my mind. He seems like a person that is hell-bent on trying to become a martyr. Forcibly become a martyr. So, I don't know. Anybody else got anything else to say about it?
No.
Carrie? What is Enrique saying, Carrie? Tell us what he's saying.
I thought that's what she was doing. I thought she was
reading. What Enrique is telling you to say, Carrie. Carrie, you can't get to the top like that.
Just so that you guys know, I don't just look on ChatGPT. I do Google things. I was just getting caught up on the Kanye stuff because it took me a little bit to even know who the mustache man was until y'all kept going. I'm like, who the hell is the mustache man?
Yeah, here.
You beat me to it, and so I was going.
I go to slot 5 on that.
All
one,
this
Carrie.
internet, YouTube code words, I gotta catch up. So no, I was just looking at articles to see stuff about Kanye, like what he said and all of that, because I haven't heard it. I know y'all spoke about it, but I didn't look it up. Because Kanye lost me. I used to try to like pick out the good for a minute when he did the interview with Charlemagne a few years ago, and then when he was when he ran for president in 2020, like I was trying my best to really still give him some leeway, but once he got that wife girlfriend and she keeps walking around naked, I was just like, I can't follow it. But now with what you're telling me with the Cassie thing, like that's wrong. That's just wrong. So for me, I can't justify it. But I do think that he is the product of being extremely creative, extremely talented, extremely smart, and extremely damaged and traumatized and messed up from all of what's happened with his mom, and that combined together with having, I don't know what his financial thing is now, but being unlimited with money and like there's no boundaries, all those things in one is going to equal some craziness, and I think that's what we're seeing. So I don't have any words for why he's moving the way he's moving beyond that. So that's what I was looking up.
No, that's fine. All right, so I'm gonna give y'all a choice. Cause y'all know we got to get a relationship question in here. I'm gonna read the super chats, but I'm gonna give y'all a choice to think about. But it's a good one. It's a good one. It's not just a regular relationship question. So let me see how I want to frame this because I don't want to give away what the videos is about. Got 2 different videos. The first one is a stay-at-home. Let me revise that. The first video is, I'm going to let y'all choose between the 2. A woman that basically breaks down why she's giving other women advice on never be a stay-at-home mother that don't have something else in a pot to depend on a man. The second video is a video where the woman is saying that the husband is saying that she's fat, overweight, and worthless now because she's too big. Which one y'all want to go with?
Fat, overweight, and worthless. That's
Mika's vote. Carrie, what's your vote? Carrie, your vote is only worth 7/8 because you're on the 5th spot, but I'm going to let you go. Stay-at-home mother or husband don't appreciate her no more. Stay-at-home mother that don't want to ever depend on a man again, or husband don't appreciate you no more.
I can go with the fat situation.
Okay.
Can I ask a quick question?
Go ahead.
No.
It might get me moved to spot 12, but
okay, go ahead.
I'm just curious. This is old news, but I'm just curious. How come y'all never covered the OnlyFans girl who fell off the hotel balcony and died in the middle of the
I don't know about it. You ain't tell me about it.
Oh, okay. I put it in the group
chat.
That
was in the middle of having. That was you that said that.
Let me put it in the group
I was just curious. Okay, go back to your question.
Anton don't read the group chat.
You don't.
I do read the group chat.
That's like 3 weeks ago. It's so old. I was just curious. But go ahead.
Right. Slimmy, stay-at-home mother, not dependent on anybody. Advice for women, or man don't appreciate her anymore.
You aren't appreciated.
All right. Quentin,